What up?
What up?
What up, fam? You know what time it is? Oh, great. Camera broke. Camera broke. All right, there we go right there. Dope. I need to tighten that. Doing a lot of rearranging of stuff in the studio because moving prep, which sucks, but gotta move, so not really, can't really do a whole lot about that part. Can't really do a lot about that, but I mean, we out here. I mean, got a little bit of froggy, feeling froggy leap. All right, 5 in the queue. Whoa, I'm not used to seeing higher than like 1 in the queue. Me. What up, Mbinor? How you doing, fam? How's your day? How you feeling? What's going on? All right, cool. It's on. It's on. You feeling froggy elite? What you up to today? Just quick stream. A little later in the day, had to do a lot of prep in the studio, like clean up a bunch of stuff. Like the studio has had stuff just in the way for like as long as I've had a studio. So I had to do a bunch of cleanup. And now, as we're moving, gotta prep the moving. All right, let me turn this off. Why am I here? Get out of here. No, not the tilde. Shut that up. Nice. All right, let's see what we got. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's time to play a little bit of StarCitizen real quick. Like, golly, I'm not you. I don't know if it's the CPU upgrade with the CPU and the motherboard. With even Texas, not yet. They took care of a lot of them today. Really, I heard from Enterprise that they did a lot of work on getting the permabanned hackers out of here real quick, which I'm excited about. I've not experienced any hacking. Hopefully it stays that way. And the people who've been hacked have been permabanned apparently, so like that's dope. Be a loyal co-pilot. Fam, just join the org. We have an org. The StarCitizen org called the Night Corps. So like hop in there. There's a ton of us.
There's a ton of us.
Alright. I wonder if the stuttering is because we're in this station. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here out of Seraphim. 4 hours ago, the server was so smooth. Nice. We're getting a little bit of hitching right now, which is weird because how smooth this is. Like, this is buttery smooth. Like, super buttery smooth. But, like, simultaneously disrespectful. So let's get over here. Let's put the helmet back on under principle. You know what? Before I do that, what do we have in that backpack? We got snacks. We got some juvenile fangs. We have no food. It's not the best move. Character look just like you. That's crazy. I spent a lot of time to make him look like me, Chroma Coast. Like, it was even better if we got the locks down, right? So like we just take the scrunchie out and then take the helmet off. And then like it's real close. It's real close. Yeah, real close. Now we can't give him the exact same mustache as me, but like we give him a lot. We can give him a lot of me. It just feels like me. I was in the middle of talking to y'all. Somebody just running up. I'm gonna run behind you, bro. Rude up. Let me play. All right, let's get in here, hop into a ship, go get some bounties real quick. I was gonna get food. I'm thinking about it now. If I don't get the food now, I'll probably be mad at myself later. I don't think they're gonna have any actual food over here. They're just gonna have drinks. But I feel like a drink is still better than nothing. We're gonna go to one of the storage units because we can't eat pizza yet. I'm mad at you, bro. You got the pizza, but we can't eat it. That's kind of disrespectful, for real. Now, one of these also, let me check because I feel like one of these also handles a little bit of food. A little bit of the food. Oh, ho, ho. Can we take this off? Nope. Take it off. Open up the inventory again, and then we grab whatever this is, right? Put that in my hands. Put that in the hands. Yeah. And then we just do this and then just hold that click, just open it up. Refreshing. If you're gonna roll up in your ship, you want the roll with 2 L's. R-O-L-L. Then you roll up on the ship. Then you
Properly roll up.
otherwise you're picking a role. Like, which role do you want? Do you want to be the pilot? Do you want to be the gunner? Idris, I think not. I mean, maybe. Maybe. You keep talking. Most addictive and Bucky game I can't stop playing. Good, Jake.
Good.
All right, let me just grab one of these. Yoinks. Give me the black and orange. Black and orange. Store it. Yeah. Give me another one. Store it. Give me another one. Give me a bunch of these synergy. Yeah. And then store it. How often do I crash? When quantum travel jumping, that is rare for me. I would say check your, verify the game. That's what I would do. Verify the right click or open the launcher, go to settings, verify the game, because I don't think I've seen any crashing in quantum jumping. I'm sorry that it's happening for you. Hopefully verification fixes it. Uh-oh. We're going to crash it. No, we're not going to crash here. It's just not paying attention to my input. I'm offended. I'm offended. There we go. That was just busted. Old and busted. We got the
New hotness right here.
old and busted new hotness. That's right. Put it in my hanger. Put it in my schmal hanger. Give me that schmal. Give me that schmal. Schmaug. Give me that schmaug. 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 Go, go, go. Schmaug. Go, go, go. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, man. That F8C lightning. Let go. Let's hop in this thing. Do some work real quick. Get in there. And then once we get in here, what's your ship of choice? I take this one on when I'm out to wreck face, but typically my daily driver is the either the Avenger Stalker or it's a toughie because I want to say the C1 Spirit, but I'm leaning more toward the Zeus anymore. Like I love the Spirit. It's just that the Zeus has more cargo space, which is wild to me. Like, you know, you just gotta accept what it is. What it is. It's the Challenger of fighters right now. A complete boat. I mean, it's a balance, right? Like, there's multi-purpose ships all throughout this game. So it's just the question of which one you want to get. And I'm a firm believer in don't spend more than the base package of the game. For new people to the game, don't spend any money more than, hey, look, I want to get a base package of the game. That's it. Spend no more money. $0 more dollars and cents. You know what I got to do? I'm going to get out of here right now because I am, let's see. I think that's going to be some people involved. Verified bounty. It's a bounty. Aid shelter. Okay. Criminal records. That's not a player, so I'll do that one. Yoink. Yoink. Now the question is, do they still have the call to arms? Let me get my call to arms so I can get my free money. There it is. Give me that. If you're playing StarCitizen and you're going to do missions and you're going to keep a regular crime stat that is not doing illegal things, get call to arms because it just gives you free money. Just free money. You get free money. It's just a good idea. It's a good idea. Trial contract. I like a trial contract. What up? What it is, though? Oh, what's up? All right, so let's go over here. I know we don't, that's not the time left to do those. Let me track that one. Security post Prashad. Security post Prashad. All right, so let me get out of the ship real quick because I'm gonna forget to do this before I do it. Getting slight pitch y'all buff as far as I know. I don't know what they're buffing or changing. I'm pleading the fifth on all of it. Let me double check. Yup, see, boom. Helmet. Let me put my helmet on before I leave the station because I'm gonna keep forgetting to put the helmet on, and I'm gonna be big mad at myself when I arrive and I try to get out of the ship and just like, I can't breathe. So, much better. Get in the ship. We do. Okay, this is mine for PvP, F8 against AI. Nice. Wait, I probably might want to thrusters on real quick.
Takeoff complete.
Hang request completed. Yup. Get off that landing gear. Yoinks. Yeah.
Landing gear
We out this piece. Burn out. Oh, wait.
Shields offline.
Mm-hmm. Boost that thing, boy. Boost it. Boost it. Bossy. I know y'all not gonna let me go straight there from here, but I'm not gonna complain if you let me.
Quantum drive is now off.
Boy, I was about to say, like, y'all just gonna let me go straight there? All right, let me actually map my directions. Go ahead and calculate already. Calculate routed. There it is. I'm about to say, like, if you let me just go through this point and I explode, I'm gonna be so mad. I was truly gonna be upset and disappointed. So the 6 work when you're walking around as well. I've not even tried to use these when I'm walking around.
Quantum drive is now on.
So I use the keyboard and mouse for when I'm not in the ship. I use the sticks. Hold a minute.
Quantum drive is now on.
Quantum drive is now on. Off. Boo, 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 boo. No more quantum drive for you. Blah.
Out of here. Why is this game so pretty, man?
Drive is now on.
Quantum drive is now on.
Eject? Why am I ejecting? Vet? What are you talking about? What do I need to eject for? Why? Why eject? Should be in VR like Elite. I mean, once it gets frame rates that are reliable, it will be. But also, there's people who've made it work in VR already. So it's just, if you're patient enough, you can figure it out. There's ways of doing it. I just personally don't want to yet.
Quantum drive is now off.
Bro, you better.
Quantum drive is
Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it. I keep trying. Soon trademark. I mean, that's most of the stuff in this game for real, because they're making 2 games at once, and they're making great progress on this game. It's just that it's all going to take time. Ooh, let me slow it down.
shields.
Oh, oh, oh! I hear an opponent. I see somebody floating. Is that somebody I'm gonna have to fight? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, Broham. Bro, Seth. I see you turning. I see you turning. I'm like, bro, I see you. Don't play no games and I won't wreck you. I know you see. I know you see it.
This is the way.
Hey, what up, Deejay? At least I don't got you. Okay, yeah, these are players in here as well, so I need to minimize my shooty face. Appreciate the follow. That's proof. That's a long ass name. All right, so let me not land on this side because
Deployed.
this doesn't look like the door. Looks like the door's gonna be over here. Is that a player or an AI? Find out in a second. You can fall it back a little bit. I keep wanting to twist it. How long have I been playing off and on? For a decade. Almost a decade. It'll be 10 years in December.
Landing complete.
That's right, landing complete. Turn everything off real quick. Get out of here. Appreciate the follow, Artificer. Let me go ahead and get out of the ship. Yeah, buddy, with controls, those, these are the Thrustmaster Solar 2s. Dual stick setup. I'm a fan, to say the least. All right, let's bring that big thing out. Bring that.
Big boy out.
We're trying to get this work. Don't shoot me. I won't shoot you. I see green, so I'm not gonna shoot. You don't shoot me, I'm not gonna shoot you. All right, cool. We gravy. I'm not worried about y'all's weps. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Appreciate it. I will happily take this. Who don't like a BR2, bruh? Bruh. Now, these are player webs. That's a little concerning. I feel like I should be a little worried. Let me loot what you got in your pockets, though. That's a C54 mag. We don't need those, but I will take the medi pins. Hold up. I didn't take the medi pins. There we go. Yeah. And then we equip them. Do it. P4ARs I'm not worried about. Let me check this one real quick, because this is where equip that. Give me those. Oh, and a frag nade? Yoink. Appreciate it. Man, the security guards got wrecked out here, boy. No, I'm not gonna take that one. There's too many of them in. Now you got more mags for it. Yoink. Pistol mag. I don't have a coda. LH86. We don't have LH86, but we will take those. See, pins, yoinks. I do like that new interface. It's not new, but it's new. What up, Cypher? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in as always. Bam, go follow Cypher. You know you want to. Now I'm gonna store these. And then decon pins. I don't even know if I'm gonna need those, but I'm gonna take them because reasons. All right, let me reload this thing. You have a great commentary voice. Keep it up. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now we got 40% of the hostiles left. All right, let me test it. There it is. Plus on the D-pad. How are the controls with land vehicles? I mean, I have not tried these with land vehicles. I typically stick to keyboard and mouse with land vehicles personally. So you think 1,000 aluminum might be enough? I feel like you should be fine with 1,000 aluminum. Player friendly. What you got in your pockets real quick before they get up here? Yup, yoink. Store that. Never deny more of these. I mean, he down already, but I'm gonna keep shooting, because why not? I do like now that in these missions, they show you who's your enemy. These previously didn't have any people visible, so you knew who to target. So they've come a long way with these missions, because let's go. This is perfection. I know exactly where I need to go. And I see a loot box I'm gonna check in a minute. Contract complete, dope. Leave or you'll be trespassing in 30 minutes. Dope, that gives me time to loot. Give me all your stuff. Gimme, yup. Gimme all your stuff. Gimme, yacht. I'm taking all of your stuff, bro. Get up. All right, let me store this. Let me stash that thing. We don't need to hold it out anymore. Bro, put that away. What are you doing? Holster, bro. Holster. Calm it down. You don't need to walk out with the heat. Not just walking around, bro. That's rude. It's a nice place y'all got here. Look at this heat, though. Look at this thing. It's kind of rude. Sometimes I shot friendly on accident, ended up in prison. Oh, yeah, they'll get you real quick. They'll clean you up. They'll clean your clock real quick. Like, all right, no. Let me loot that thing. What's in here? What's in this box? Oracle helmet draws. I don't even know what it's about, but I'm going to take it because it's free. C-54. Can I fit this? No, I'm not about to swap that. They're not going to let me store it either. Is somebody standing above me right now, bro? Get off me. What you doing, bro? Get off my personal space. Step 1, personal space. Step 2, stay out of my personal space. Is that candy bars, bro? Yeah, I'm trying to take a candy bar. Store that. I'm trying to take every one of these candy bars you got, bro. Store them. You putting these up. I like Snickers, aka Busters. Gotta go. You have a good one. Hey, you have a good one as well. Chips, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow as well. Let me go ahead and equip that nade. See, we came in here with nothing, and now we got nades. We got med pens. We got oxy pens. Came in here and cleaned up. Now what is? We don't need those. Those are used. I don't want to take chances on ones that's on the ground. Like they're just on the ground. They're meant to be down there, right? They ain't got nothing to do with me. That's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Because it's not. Person now waiting for my time to reduce. I mean, you could just go do the mining. That's the whole point of the prison system in this game. Go do some mining. Get out of prison. Corporate greed, etc., etc. All right, so that's the LH86. We don't have an LH86, so I don't care about that right now. What's over here? No. loot box. All right, I gotta check it. All right, I got 27 minutes before they kick me out, so I gotta make sure I'm checking all these boxes. See, there's somebody I didn't even see last time. What you got in your pockets? Opio pen. I don't even know what an opio pen is, but I'm gonna take it because free stuff. Tried to escape 3 times and I fall to my death. I mean, that's how that works. Like, streamer, you forgot to take his blood. I mean, luckily we're not on Arrakis right now, so we don't have to take his water. Otherwise, y'all already know. Give me your water. We will very quickly take folks' water when we need it. When the moment calls. Wait, time out.
My name's Bennett, I ain't in it.
My name's Bennett, I ain't in it. Sometimes it be like that. Pyrophoric with them 300 bidos. Appreciate you. Give me your water. Give me your water. It will never cease to amaze me that when I saw that, oh, a 4X scope. Yeah. Saw that game and bro was like, it was like, no. Bro vomited and he was mad. He was like, bro, what are you doing? That's a better looking VR2 than I got. Hold up. Oh man, it's not. It just looked like it was better. I'm a little mad about that, really. I'm a little mad about it. Slightly. I mean, it's still a BR2 though. We still got a hefty shotty. And I feel like one of them still got some ammo for me. So like, hold up. What is this? Somebody got a Uber Rev, bro. Who keeps a Uber Rev around? Yo, silly ass. I don't even know why I took all of it. It was there though. I don't mind free stuff. I mean, yeah, escaping prison is the move when you can get it done. But simultaneously, if you fail at escaping prison, you die and you stay in prison longer because prison. So you could just not and survive. And it'd be fine. Also, this dude back here, this was the one who shot at me. Like, he could have not shot at me. I was like, friendly. He was like,
Now I'm shooting you in the face.
all right, your turn. Or my turn. I don't know. Depends on who you ask. Also, I forgot to do this. Where is it? Where's the button? Boom. That should be it. How dare you? Is my referral not showing up? Bro, you have one job. How dare you? How dare? I think I know what I need to do. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. Let me go over here and then add this in here. Let me do this and then duplicator. Yeah, there it is. Do. And then over here on this side, we can do the same thing. Wait. Time out. There it is. How dare you? Man. How dare you? How dare is it? It's just really not working. How dare you, bro? You had one job. You had one job and it's not doing it. All right. Luckily, we still got 23 minutes left before we are trespassing. So it's probably time to dip because otherwise we don't want to have to deal with them trying to forcibly kick me out of here. That's going to suck a little bit. So like, time to go. Vibing on StarCitizen, got the new Star Lancer tech stuck in a tree on New Babbage. Sorry, dog. We know why DJ's a loot goblin. Yes, I'm a loot goblin. It bees that way. I'm a loot goblin. I can't help it. I don't want to help it, really. For really and truly. All right, let me go to this real quick for a second and then select over here. Because it's not switching. Interesting. How dare you? Oh, well. I'll figure that out later. What's your favorite ship setup? That's a tough one because there's a lot of cool ships in this game. One of my favorite ships, it depends on what stage of the game we're talking, right? Like if we're talking about early game, give me a cutter, man. Like as much as I like so many of the ships in Star Citizen, I feel like the cutter is the bee's knees for all intents and purposes. It's one of the best starter ships that you can find, I think. It's got plenty of hull. You can upgrade. I think some of the low-key weapons you can upgrade. I haven't tried to upgrade the weapons on the cutter in a minute, but I feel like you can. And to me, that is most of the joy. Like, hop in, get into a ship, go do some stuff. The key about the cutter, though, is that it lets you do box missions. Like, some of the early ships have spaces for boxes that are, like, hard to find. And it's like, we're not talking about stuff that's hard to find. We're talking about you just get some, hop in here real quick, I can do some work. And that's the crucial part. So personally, if I'm starting out, cutter. If I've established myself a little bit, I want to get something like I like the Cuddy Black. I just avoid the Cuddy Black because there's a lot of other ships in the price range, even in-game credits, that are like viable. So it's a tough situation. Cuddy Black was my ship when I was playing regularly. I mean, Cuddy Black is great because the Cuddy Black has the cargo in the back that you can open up the cargo hold. You can hop. If you're in space, you can kind of go through the side doors. But like, it also is situational. If I'm doing box missions, if I'm doing like some cargo, but also still want to defend myself a little bit, I'm leaning more toward the Zeus Clipper. I think I have a Zeus bounty hunt, the Zeus MR. I just haven't really done a whole lot with it because it's been a minute. All right, so let me track that. Go to Mogote. But yeah, I have a lot of ships that I like in StarCitizen, so it's all situational. It's difficult to pick one. But it was a Polaris with a hanger stuck with a Dragonfly, Pisces, Mirai, Fury, and Buccaneer. See, that's a lot. See, I have a Carrack, but like I don't necessarily want to be in that situation where I need a ship that big, right? We don't need a ship that big at really any time.
Online. Take off.
It's nice to have a ship that big, but like that's overkill for all intents and purposes. For the vast majority of stuff you can do, that's overkill. Now, do I have my Carrack? Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing whether or not the Perseus is going to have a med bay. Because if the Perseus has a med bay, then I'll probably swap my Carrack. I have a CCU for a Carrack to a Perseus, just waiting. Because the Perseus, looking at the Perseus, the idea of flying a Perseus through a ship just makes me happy in and around my bodies. So like, we have to do what we got to do to make that work. Why would you try to get me to an orbital marker that far away from me? How dare you, bro? So cancel that quantum, pick a new one, get me to where I'm going, bro. Like I can't even see the orbital marker y'all trying to get me to go to. See better. See that works. We mess with this. Flight stick name? What about duty? For ease of use,
Quantum drive is now off.
Thrustmaster Solo 2. I need to duplicate that over on that side. Is it there? Is it there? Is the... Oh, I don't have the name in that. Rude. Oh. Oh, well. What's good? Chillin'. Samson, what's going on with you? Thanks for the follow, Rob. Thanks much. Appreciate you. Those are nice sticks. I love these things, man. Thanks again, Thrustmaster, for sending them out. We're not in a sponsored portion of the stream. I just figured since I'm doing a dual stick setup, we already got the setup set up. We might as well just like, you know, let it ride. Show them off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Quantum drive is now off.
I'm looking forward to seeing when they bring the Zeus MR in game, because I feel like it's not been in game. New Twitch drops tomorrow for building and doing. Oh, I know.
Quantum drive is now on.
No, you better angle me over the side of this planet unless it's on this side. All right, cool. I was worried they were gonna send me to the other side of the planet and be like, "Nah, you good." So let's blow you up a little bit. It's like, no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, 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 please. Burn, 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 burn. 877 cash now. Why? Why is my brain, man? I wish I knew. 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 My brain is kind of silly, man. My brain, kind of silly, man. Brain, kind of silly, man. Hey, boost it. Ooh, bogey, hold up. Swap out. Hit that scan. Neutralize Tarjay. I see, that's not even my target, but bro looks like he's want to fight. So, like, what you trying to do? What you gonna do? Isn't too bad for a solid holder setup. No, technically it's a Hostess Golden King. And these are the Thrustmaster Solar 2s. If you are on Twitch, type in exclamation SOLR and use that link in there if you decide to get them because you support your boy in the process. If you're not on Twitch, on my profile, there is a link that has the Twitch. It's a short trip to type in exclamation SOLR, but you get to support your boy in the process. And if you found him here, I feel like it's a dub for both of us. You support your boy. Personally, I think. If you watch from tomorrow, any streamer who plays Doom like Deejay, you will earn the drops. This is true. This is true. Target.
Shields hit.
Alright, so since you want to be a problem, I'll wait on him. Now I gotta remember what button it is to switch targets. Because I've set these, but I have not needed to look at it since. No, that turns that off. No, I'm not trying to see chat. Get out of here with that. The worst time. Just hit the T key for now. Hit it again. There we go. So we got our main target, and then we'll get to the side bro in a minute. Oh, I thought that was an entrapment for a second. Boost out of here. Am I not in the right?
Shields
No.
online.
Boy, you better.
Online. Shield, weapons online.
There we go. I was like, you better quit playing with me right now. Mm-hmm. Come on, tilt it up. There we go.
Shields hit.
Sustained burst. I think he's out of here. You just don't know it yet.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Next. Alright, since you've been causing me problems. Merry Christmas, Broham. What up? Aw. Not having a good day, huh? Could have minded your business, but nah, you want to be up in mine. Are you already melted and you just don't know it yet? Is that a C8? Yeah, bro's finished. Give it a second. Highest budget ever? I mean, other games have had a highest budget. I feel like StarCitizen gets flagged for having, for being one of the largest crowdfunded games in history. You got the 1K likes already off duty. Golly, Hartley, LeBron, appreciate them likes. How's the day going so far? Can't complain, Reaper. What's going on with you, fam? How you doing? All right, is anybody else out here want some of this work? Somebody else want to do some of this hot fire? I like how bro's not even on the ground yet. He ain't even fallen to the planet yet. He's not even there yet. Let's follow him. Let's watch it happen. He wasn't even sure he wanted to hit the ground yet. Oh. Bladow! There it is. Sucks to be you, bro. That's what happens when you get blown up in low grav. Also, I love laser weapons on ships because then you don't have to worry as much about reloading. Like, just as long as you got battery, you good. As long as you got an engine, power, you're fine. Don't do it. Yes! See, now we're gonna have to get in with the low flying, like heavy. Look at your boy. Look at him down here. Yeah, Ooh, clutch. Look at him. Swoop. There was nothing there.
Someone cooked you.
Someone cooked here. It was me. 4.21 end of the week, maybe. Let me get some F's in the chat, please and thanks. Game wanted me gone. Classic Star Citizen. I mean, yeah. Cool joysticks. I love these things. I'm glad that we finally took the time over to get these set up in Star Citizen, because I have been wanting these so much. Feel you hate it happens to me at least 4 times per night out mining. I mean, I don't really see it a lot, but like, I also haven't been in the situation to even try to low fly anytime recently. So there's that, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Joysticks are dope. Absolutely so. Love the set. I appreciate you, John. Regeneration. We already got the regeneration. Now, do I have my gear? I do. Dope. That's the most important part to me. If I can get dealt and then still have the gear that I had. My backpack's empty. I think we may have to go and see if we can find most of it, but like, hold on. Let me take that off and then do this real quick and then bring this down to Scotch. Reset it. So yeah, we don't have the stuff in the backpack anymore, but like, we still got the BR2. We still got the Gallant. We still have the Medi pins. We still have the, see, that works for me. That works for me. Is it perfect? Nah, but it did enough. Did enough. We got to keep enough of my stuff for me to not be upset. Now I could go and try to reclaim my stuff, but like, why? I mean, it is there. Not a bad idea to go reclaim the stuff if we can do it. How dope would it be to go in a vulture? Scrap the old ship. Let me see your helmet. Hold on. Let me get through this elevator first to the ground floor. Because we rock the Orc MKX Nightfire armor because it's got black and orange, which are strength colors. Like, anything until 10K likes, that's a lot of likes. LeBron, appreciate you, fam. So boom, put the helmet back on. I said put the helmet back on. There it is. Now we see the helmet. That's the helmet. Look at your boy, looking like a boss. I'm a bit of a boss, a big old boss. Big old boss. Look at y'all boy. Look at y'all boy. Now if we take the helmet back off, we still get to, showcase the hair, the locks. If I took the, take the scrunchies down, like, take the scrunchie down, we get the locks, we get to match your boy. And then if I look, makes me happy that they track your eyeball. So if you watch walking past me in the hospital and I'm just like, oh, that makes me so happy. What armor set is this? This is the Orc MKX Nightfire. So yeah, personally, I'm a fan of the whole set. Like, it's the medium armor. It's got enough to give us most of what we need. It's pretty. It's got like flames on this, so we get to rock like it's a hot rod or something. What up, Husfather? How you doing, fam? What are you gonna do right now? We just got done dealing with a couple of missions, and I'm gonna keep doing missions for the foreseeable. Because a lot of people come to Star Citizen and they're like, oh, the mini games, you can't do anything. And it's like, you can do a lot in this game. So I think we started this latest patch and then basically haven't done much with missions. And now we got back to 146,000. I had previously gotten to more, but then I ended up wrecking the F8C Lightning. And then when I wrecked it, I repaired it because like one of the wings was missing. It cost me 100K to fix it. So I would have closer to 250,000 if it didn't cost so much to fix that shit. But I mean, it happens. It's part of the process. Yeah. So now we head out to the next location, which is going to give us, we're going to grab a ship and then go do something. So now, since we know where the body is, we probably should go grab my body. if they still let me, because I feel like it's still on the map, which just seems like a good idea. Head out my reclaimer in a minute if you want to run with me. Oh, I'm good. Appreciate it. Love your content and lives on StarCitizen, but I just wanted to ask a question. What you got? Are they still stealing everybody's stuff on here? They banned the hackers. Is the game still buggy? The game is going to be buggy for some years. Just expect it. At this point, StarCitizen is just an experience that while being a very different game than the vast majority of games, it's just going to be buggy for a while. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can change about that. It's just part of the process. Is the game still dope? Absolutely. But bugs are a part of the process. It is currently in alpha state. And what that means is all of the game mechanics are not in the game yet. Like 4.2, they just added in like the storms. So like you get rain, which is dope in and of itself. But like firefighting gameplay is not in yet. We've got engineering panels that aren't in the game yet. We've got the entire like farming track that isn't in the game yet. So they're going to be adding in other features, and that's where the bugs come from. As they add in more features and adjust the features that are there, bugs are going to happen. That's just going to be a part of the process. So since it's alpha and we're not in the optimization phase and like the fixing phase, basically like the end after beta, once all the game mechanics are in the game, and then you can expect optimization and a lot of fixes on bugs. But they do still fix bugs while we're playing now. So, in my opinion, is one of the coolest experiences in gaming, because you get to see bugs pop in and then randomly like, oh, well, they fixed those. Dope. I can get back on now. Guardian MX got some dust on it. I mean, it's time to dust that thing off. We'll get the good stuff once they finish Squadron 42. Yes. That's also another thing that is happening right now with StarCitizen that a lot of people don't necessarily know about. Squadron 42 is a single player game that they're making while they're also making StarCitizen. Like, no developers ever really do that because it's difficult to make a game in and of itself. To make a game while also making another game is even harder. So they're making two games at once. One MMO, one single player game. And a lot of the stuff for the single player game is in the MMO. But also a lot of the stuff for the single player game could be seen as spoilers for the MMO. So, but also it's spoilers for the single player game. So I feel so good to be vindicated, because for a long time I have been telling the community, we have regular conversations on the topic, and I'm like, once Squadron 42 is done, you're gonna see an explosion of content in StarCitizen. And that was before last year. The year before last, at a Squadron 42 event, or at a CitizenCon, they announced that Squadron 42 is feature complete, which means it's just bug fixing and tweaking. They permabanned the hackers, Commander 17. So I feel like while there may be some people who are hacking every now and then, the people who are doing that are permabanned. Tell me, you got a Discord? Any more people in this game? Yes, we do. On my profile, in the beacons link, go in there. Appreciate the follow, Commander. So yeah, TLDR, a lot of stuff happening in this game. This game is dope. It's going to keep being dope, but they're also making two games. Both games are going to be dope. Single player game I'm looking forward to. I feel like the frame rate that we're getting now is about the frame rate we can expect in Squadron 42, because no servers. So I'm actually blown away that we're getting this kind of frame rate on the servers right now. I know I never really have to look at which WAM burgers to get, because it's a video game burger, but like, who don't want a WAM burger deluxe, man? Come on, bro. I want a WAM burger deluxe. You want a deluxe burger? I want a deluxe burger. Cal loves deluxe burgers. I do. Ooh. Can I eat the burger? Oh. Refreshing in a mug. Why is this game so silly? Hold the onions. Nah, it's too late. Onions, everything gone. Who are those 6x? These are Thrustmaster Solar 2s. These are the latest Thrustmaster sticks. I shall paint you like one of my French girls. One-to-one resemblance. That was the goal. Can they change color? The flight sticks, these, The lights on them change color. If I wanted these to be something other than blue, they would be like, these are orange. I changed the logos in the fronts to orange, then the numbers back here, the 2 here, the 1 here, both of those are orange. I could literally spend the time to redo all of it. It's just don't want to. Don't really want to. Now I want to claim this, but I feel like if I claim it, I may be setting myself up for the okie doke. So that was a heavy fighter. What other heavy fighters do we have? Now we do have a bunch of free ships because of the free fly right now. If you haven't played StarCitizen, if you were on Twitch, type in !SC. Use the link that is SC Enlist. That'll allow you to make an account. Make an account. You basically get my referral code. They revamped the referral system, so I get bonuses for getting people into the game. You get bonuses starting out with 50K in-game creds, which I think is dope. Any issues with the hackers? I personally haven't experienced it, but apparently they did a lot of the banning of those hackers already, so that's already been done. So I'm not worried about it because reasons. Now I could take the Guardian out. I don't remember if the Guardian is one that is mine or is that one of the... I feel like the Guardian is mine, and I just haven't used it a lot because I didn't like the weapons, and I don't remember changing them again after all of the adjustments. Yeah, I don't want the expedition. I don't want the freight. We can walk around on the Guardian. Let's do the Guardian just for funsies. How's bugs been recently? I mean, it's StarCitizen. There's bugs. That's just part of the process. I don't mind the bugs because I understand it's part of the thing. Unless they're banning IPs, they banned nothing. I don't know the specifics of what they did, but it says Xylo has said publicly on Spectrum that they permabanned those people, considering this company is making one of the most technologically advanced games. Somehow I get the feeling they're talking about permabanning IPs. That's just me though. Is there any game-breaking ones, or is this like specific elevators always broken? I mean, I haven't had elevator issues in a long time, really. The only issue I had is that the place that I was at blew up, and there wasn't a mountain, but apparently there was a mountain because it blew up. But that's, to me, that's not game breaking. It sucks, but that feels like a standard StarCitizen bug to me. Oh my, get in a suit. Ship was like a TIE fighter, super fighter. I mean, a little bit. Been with him since August 2013, but I just don't play regularly anymore. I mean, if you haven't played in a long time, I feel like this latest update is probably the time to hop back in because they've done a lot of work. See, I need to bring up my, what is it? I need to bring up the keybinds screenshot that I have for this because I have technically set up keybinds with the expected keybinds that they had basically. And I like the idea of the expected keybinds. You're not gonna let me, it's not a valid quantum target, you bitch. Luckily, we're near the aid shelter, so we'll go there and then go get my shit. Excuse my American. So what we got? See what we got. Blah, blah, blah. With 6 of those, these are the Thrustmaster Solar 2s. Bring these landing gears up. Let's watch that transform real quick. Bring it back down real quick, see what happens. Hey, look at it. It's tight, and then it opens up a little bit, just like whoop, 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 whoop. Dope. Log in and melt by all the time. Occasionally log in to play in a while. I mean, nothing wrong with playing a while, but I feel like with the latest patch, the work that they've been doing in getting the, like with 4.0 in December, the server meshing changed everything. And I feel like it is in a much better place now than it has been in a very, very long time. I can't remember the time where we've had 600 people on a cluster of servers. Let's see, we got Scruffy Nerf Herder. Welcome back, 31 months of sub support. 31 months is a long time, fam. I appreciate you. Thank you much. All right, so let me see what we got. Gotta redo these routes because y'all out here playing games with your boy. I know they're not gonna let me quantum to me, but we can't go back to that and do it again. At this point, I'm just gonna wait to get an Atmo, because they just are saying like, "You're good," but it's like we're not. That's also we needed to be in the travel mode, because that other one was not the mode. What up, host Fallen? What up, Jay Taylor? How you doing? Boasting. That was the idea. That was the idea. Chillin'. Let's hit this chillin' real quick. Let's hit this chillin'. LeBron, you're at 5.2. Halfway there, fam. I know you said you ain't going nowhere until you get to 10. You were not playing. Off duty with the 1K. Hartley with the 983. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. All right. So where's the last piece of the puzzle? I do like that I see my body. Like, just, it's like, that's where you died. It's like, okay, I feel you. Touche. You got some coins left, not a lot, but some. I mean, if you got in-game money, literally, I feel like it's the best time to hop back into this game. Because if we look at the current player count, hey,
We got the controller.
appreciate you, Rob. We are sitting on, let me see, 283 players on this shard, 67 players in this server. So that is almost 300 people. Like, the last time we got StarCitizen and we checked any of the human amounts before 4.0, it was 100 at most. So now we're sitting on near triple that, and it's during a free fly, and the servers are pretty smooth. Space Marshal here. I mean, am I a Space Marshal? I can't remember which one I am. I'm in there, which is the point I'm trying to make. At this point, I feel like I needed to, like, I have melted a bunch of stuff. Like, I still have my Carrick, but I may end up switching the Carrick to a Perseus, depending on how it plays out. Also, we need to not be, no, we definitely need to not be in that. So let me slow down. Now, is it just, oh wow, they actually just have my body out here. Dope. I wonder if I can bring my body in here. Let me see. Where am I? Whoa. I didn't know we were that close to the ground. Golly. All right, so we need to, let me go to the external view real quick. Oh, oh wow, we were right on top of me.
Phrasing?
Let's land it. Can't buy the Guardian in game yet? I'm not sure. I feel like you should be able to, because typically it's like a 3-month like time frame between being able to grab a ship and like 3 months or so after it's made available for everybody is about when they put it in the game. So I'm expecting that if it's not in now, it should be in soon. Not gonna melt the 390 Polaris. Not at all. That's silly. That is, oh my. Yeah, you don't do that. If you did that, I would roast you so hard. It's a horrible idea. Don't do that at all. Don't you leave me, bro. You better quit playing. Now let me see. Luckily, we could loot me, and we get to double up most of the stuff except for the webs. Bro, come on. Let me take all of that. Yoink. And then since we already got, you equip that and take these. I didn't know that this was still a thing that we could do. So we will put that in the leg armor, right? We just take that? Yeah, okay, apparently not. So they let me take some of it, not all of it. Also, it's not like I need all of it anyways, really. Rude. Maybe I'll put it back over here. Oh, maybe I put these in the backpack. Just take these off. Can I just unequip these? Drop them. Just drop them all. Drop them all. Give me Bounties. Equip it. Also, these are just done. These are just done. These are gone. They're not really there. They're there, but they're not really. I mean, that's fine. We learn something new every day. It's just my turn to learn this. Yep, that's all. We're good. We're both good. I saw one I'm rolling off over here. How dare you, bro? Oh, yeah, that thing is gone. Yeah, I don't need that bad. Don't need that bad at all. No thanks. So we look at this one. We store it. Yeah, I'll put that one in there. And then can we grab, like, let me see. Let me loot it again. Let me double check it. Tied to the owner's account and cannot be looted. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Because it was one I paid for. All the rest of this was free, basically. So, like, that's not bad. Not at all. Also, I don't even like the gallon. So, like, I'm not ever going to use that thing. So, just get that out of here. Then we drop that. We put this one on. And we... Yeah. All right, so now we're good. All my stuff has been retrieved. Can I... Come here. Come with me. Me. How dare you get dropped? Come with me, me. Come with me, me. Let's go. See, I see 6. That's some change. I think the app is lying to me. Lying to me. What up, John? How you doing? It's the bottom left and push and hold. You can exit from the cockpit as well. Oh, I know. You can exit from the cockpit. I just didn't want to exit from the cockpit. I prefer to not. Because I didn't know if I had my helmet on, and luckily I didn't have my helmet on. So, like, I have a tendency to take my helmet off because of FOIP. And I'm a firm believer in, like, being silly and, like, and yes, we do have a... See? We got the helmet check and everything. So I'll regularly do this and take my helmet off just so that we can have a quick conversation with my character, right? Like, and it's not just like me talking, it's me and me talking. It's 2 me's talking at one time. So I prefer to get out into the ship so that I don't get out into the air and just be it sucks to do that. I've gotten slept by myself multiple times. It's actually the only reason why we have this med pen is because I regularly forget to put my helmet on. So I was like, all right, cool. We got to do something so I don't keep ruining myself. How about we fix it? And thus far it works out pretty well. So let me put the helmet back on before I sit down. Do the helmet check. We're good. We're good. We're good. Double check it. Yup. Look at the fit. Looking like a boss. Yes, sir. Let me hop back in here. Do some work with...
Bruh.
How dare you?
Do some work with the Fury.
With the Guardian, my bad. How strong does my PC need to be to run this game? You can run it smoothly with a PC that's a couple years out, right? 2-3 years from, like, being the beastliest. There is a page, the telemetry page for StarCitizen that you can go to that will give you a pretty solid idea of whether or not your PC can run StarCitizen, and not even whether it can run, what frame rate you're going to get. I feel like the most important thing that you can do is get an M2 SSD. You can get an SSD and be fine, but put it like this. The motherboard, or should I say the processor for the motherboard I just took out was the Ryzen 9 5900X. And we just replaced that with the 9800X 3D. 64 gigs of DDR4 switched over to 64 gigs of DDR5. But like now, I put an M2 in. In between those 3 things, my frame rate is not less than like 130 something. Like, let's see what is at right now. 67. So I lied because it's not a 137, obviously. But like yesterday when we logged in, or the day before yesterday, it was all 130 frames. I've never seen 130 frames in this game. So the fact that we're over 60 smoothly, nonstop, is wild to me. Because it's a lot of what StarCitizen's frame rate issues are due to the servers. So do it. Just don't go to Microtech if you have a good graphics card, or if you don't, that's fair. Played on a 2080 Ti a few years ago, looked fantastic. I mean, the 2080 Ti will probably still be fine because it does have DLSS, it has FSR, it has Vulkan now, so like they've made a lot of progress into getting more people able to play. So hop in, like don't even question it. Just don't even think about it. Just like right now, it's literally free to play. Literally free to play.
Free to play.
It costs you nothing to create an account. Now, if you were going to create an account, I would ask a favor of you. If you haven't made an account and you're making an account, use my referral code. That's all. Because by using my referral code, I get to get one thing. I get to get numbers on this. Now, this is the old referral system. We're at 365 referrals on the old reward system, where if we get to 500, since I got a referral before the new system started, the referrals count for both. So if we get to 1,042 recruits overall, we get this, and then I feel like most of the stuff in the new referral program as well. I feel like all of the stuff in the new referral program goes up to like 1042. So like, let's look at the new one. Like for example, we haven't gotten a new one yet in the new system because it just came out like Tuesday, like last Tuesday, I think it was the 2nd. So like, this is my referral code, star P659P5 or P5M6N, if I can actually read words. You play with the crew. Mostly I play solo, but we do have a whole org of people. We got Black Wolf that is in charge of getting the org ready. We got a lot of cool events coming up in StarCitizen that we're prepping for. So hop in. Bought the game a few years ago on my laptop. Finally got a desktop that runs it fantastic. Loving it. Glad to hear it. They've dropped a lot of the beta or alpha logging and limitations, which has the what? Because technically it's still not beta. And yes, we do have a Discord. Haven't seen you, but seem cool. Appreciate you. Lighty King? At least that's what it looks like. Oh, we got Rhino and Mighty Mouse with them follows. Appreciate you. All right. But yeah, TLDR, this is the new system. It's faster to get rewards under the new referral system. Like one referral, you get this CDS GCD Army medium set, which actually looks dope. Like it looks like it uses one of my favorite undersuits. But then for 2 recruits, you get the GCD Army SMG. 3 recruits, you get a Gladius Dunleavy model. 4 recruits, you get a Mirai Pulse. If you've never used the Mirai Pulse, you don't understand how dope it is. This is literally a minigun. It's fantastic. We got Lighty Came with the follow, appreciate you. Then we got 5 recruits, assault rifle. 6 recruits, fancy figurine. 7 recruits, the Arc Corp Cogsphere replica. Now in Arc Corp, this is the gear that is non-stop moving in the middle of Arc Corp. It's absolutely fantastic to see. So I'm hoping that one actually worked when you put it on your desk. Stormwall sculpture replica at 8 recruits. 9 recruits gets you a Wally's Bar hologram replica. 10 gets you the Big Bennies classic. I have not seen this yet. I need it. I've not needed a thing as much as I need that. 15 recruits gets you the Spirit of the Starman statue, which I feel like is an actual, life-size unnamed pilot. And then 25 recruits, you get a Van Duel statue. And I feel like the minute that I get a Van Duel statue, because I feel like at some point we're gonna get there. The minute I get a Van Duel statue is gonna be the first time I've seen a Van Duel in the game. At all. So I'm excited for this just because I want to get to see what a Van Duel looks like compared to my player's size before. Hopefully it happens before Squadron 42 drops. 42 recruits, you get the Aegis Gladius Dunleavy. Like that is a dope paint for the Gladius. And it looks like a newer Gladius. But also the Gladius is, I'm so used to seeing it green, it might just be the paint. Got the Mirai Pulse for free from the 24 Christmas, dope. Then you will get a second if you get that many referrals. In the early days it was able, what was able? Let's see, and then we got, I've wanted this Street Sweeper since the April Fools where they actually played the video for it. So I'm excited for this. Then we got 75 recruits. We get a Tumble Storm. I love the fact that that's a tank and it looks dope. At 100 recruits, you get a Freelancer Max and paints for it. At 200 recruits, they're going to give a vehicle that they haven't even shown off yet. Let's see. This game was in a good state. Would buy the $400 ship, but currently feels like a cash grab. The key there, Bad DC, is to not spend more than it costs for a base package. Never. If you spend more than what it costs for a base package, because if you've never seen a Kickstarter, that's all they're doing. All they're doing, since they are their own publisher, they're running the game like a Kickstarter. So if we wanted to go look at video games that are Kickstarters, so let's find a video game, right? There's video games, Kickstarters, Bando Human Conflict. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah. Oh, is there Satisfactory more stuff? I think that's not a video game. What? Weird. Let's not even care about. Actually, let's go to this. Persistent medieval multiplayer. Let's click that. I have a base package, and the idea of the game is great, but it's just not there yet for me to enjoy it. When was the last time you played? You don't stream on Discord, but still. I mean, we have a Discord, we just don't stream in it. But like, for example, this. If you have a base package, then you understand. Don't spend any more money. You don't have to. The only reason that they're offering more options is because just like this Kickstarter, right? So like we could back Lionhearts, right? Which one comes with the copy of the game? It's a beta access key, forum posting, demo access, additional rewards included below. So none of these come with the actual key. This is the beta game access key for $25. So like $25 looks like the base price of the game, right? You can get more than that. You can give them up to $300 and get 2 full release Steam keys. Now that technically that one didn't include the Steam key, so let's scroll to the one that has the full release Steam key. $50. Yeah, this one doesn't even have the full release. So let's see. All right, cool. Just double check. So $50 is what this game costs at its core. I'd be very surprised if you didn't get a full Steam key release before these, especially playing in beta and alpha. But like, I wouldn't even go in for less than the full release. But to me, this game is a $50 game because that's where you get the full release Steam key for the first 200 backers, and there's only 57. So we could back this, and this game's not expected to be fully done until 2029, right? So that's 4 years from now. But you can pay more than $50. You can get up to $4,000 if you want. That's because you want to support their project. If you pay more than $50 for StarCitizen, it's because you want to support the project. What was the org? The Night Corps. Let me just go over here, because I don't remember. Everspace 2 was a Kickstarter too. I forgot that. Yep. I backed Everspace 2 in Kickstarter. This is a Night Corps. That's me. 184 members. So we play bounty hunting and security providing.
We got it.
But yeah, probably 6 months ago. If you haven't played since 4.0 dropped, they've put in a lot of fixes since 4.0. So I would say hop in nowish. Actually, maybe wait until like the 16th. Wait until after the free fly. But even right now, I'm in on the free fly. 60 frames a second. No problems. So if it's a thing that you want to do is hop into this game, hop into the game. Especially if you have a base package. And the key is, don't spend more money. Chris Roberts has also said, don't spend more money. They've said that. He said that at a CitizenCon that they flew me to. So, my bad. It was a Gamescom presentation. I was at a Gamescom, and he has gone on record multiple times and saying, like, all you need to do is buy a base game package. Don't spend more than that. If you want to, you can, but you're doing so with the understanding that anything more than that base level is just supporting the game. I feel like the minute we all get used to that concept, the minute we all win. Because so many people get the wrong impression of this game. It's like, well, you got to go do... No, you don't. It's pay to win. It's pay to get access to something to skip time. That's all you're doing. Let me not spend the time it takes to build up the money to do this in game. That's it. That's it. All right. Did I have another mission that I didn't complete yet? Let me double check. Okay, no. If I did, it timed out. I feel like we blew up both of them people though. So let's go to the bounty hunter. Verified bounty. Tom Lombardi. Does he have a trophy? Does Lombardi have a trophy? All right, let's see what's over here. What's over here? What's over here? Damn, they're all the way over there. All the way over there, bro. Ew. Damn it, I still gotta get a new one of these. Rude. Do I like StarCitizen or Dune better? They're very different experiences, Dougie. I'm not gonna choose. That's like asking me if I like Mario Kart or Final Fantasy better, right? Like they're, or is asking me if I like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy better. Like they're both MMOs, but they do things in such a different way that it feels unfair that if you enjoy both of them, why would you pick only one of them? If that makes sense. It does to me. So I personally don't choose. Dune is a new game that has been out for like a month. StarCitizen has been out in alpha state for a decade. I've been playing this game far longer. So on the surface level, at minimum, I'm gonna choose StarCitizen because I've played it longer. But Dune does things very differently. Dune is not a first-person shooter, so it's a third-person shooter, or it's a third-person shooter/action game. So like, there's different gameplay elements that we don't get in StarCitizen that Dune has. There's things that StarCitizen has that Dune doesn't have. So it's an unfair weight to me. Like the weight of the question is unbalanced. So I'm gonna say yes, because I highly enjoy both games. I hope that makes sense. Also, Vat Raptor out here doing
Work!
that dragon had no chance, man. Dragon stood no chance. Request sent. All right, cool. I get the feeling that Black will be accepting that soon. Hurry up. We're almost there. Come on.
Come on!
Let go. All right, quarter. 75%. Go. 75% quantum fuel because of reasons. It's sitter. Quantum fuels quantumin. Me.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, let's see. 69. Done, fingers aching, but as promised, 10K, you a boss for that one. Appreciate you. On the nose, too.
Damn!
Tight work. LeBron being the GOAT. Anyways, Pyro Gateway gave you any trouble today? This morning on US, I had to go through 4 times. I have not even tried to go through Pyro Gateway, really. I typically don't even bother with the gateway for the most part. All right. Let me get over there. Boom. Get in there. Spread it on. All right, we got 15 minutes before it's time to do. All right, there he is. Yeah. Got this new version. Can't play to do the mandatory hours before setup and fit. What happened? Are you talking about like keybinds? You know you can export your keybinds if you need keybinds squared away. Like once you get them done, you can export them things. Export them things.
Quantum travel complete.
Is that an enemy? What is it? What the hell is that? Oh, this is one of the laser platforms. Oh, that's dope. Did I accidentally do one of these laser platform missions? Uh-oh. Paid for likes or views? Nope. We get paid if somebody gives gifts or like subscribes. Likes and views help get more people in here so that if somebody wants to do any of those things, they have an easy way of doing it. So like if you popping in 10K likes, for example, that gets a ton of people because that means TikTok's like, hey, look, somebody likes your stream enough. Let's get a bunch of people. Let's get a bunch more people in there to get this kind of vibe. Obviously, if they're getting this kind of excitement, then more people need to see it. So that's what that does. How much of those? I think the complete set is like 400. You can also get just one if you want it, and then not have to spend all that much at once because each stick comes with the thumb adapters for both sides. All right, so I'm gonna have to neutralize Tom on foot. All right, let me land this thing over here real quick. Let's open space. You are quite welcome, Lobby. Did I put the landing gear down? I think I did. Where's my gear icon? See? See? Glad.
Landing gear down.
Dope.
Landing successful.
All right, so now the landing is successful. Turn all these off. Turn all these off. And then we make sure. Okay, helmet's on. Dope. So now we can. Interesting. It's not as easy to look around once you get the flight sticks. Hey, appreciate you stopping in, LeBron. Have a good one, fam. Being a goat. Repping the goat. Being the goat. Appreciate you. Get out of here. Yeah, that BR2. All right, cool. Good to go. Not open. Where's the down? Get down there. Get down there. I don't even know what that is. Open. Still a locker. Neutralize time Liberty. If you want to look around, could you just get track IR? I could, but I don't have it set up right now. Where's this at? Where's what at? Forrest Whitaker? What are you talking about? I might look like Forrest Whitaker, bro. There's a lot of people who have been told I look like Forrest Whitaker's not one of them. Ooh, somebody got slapped. Go in your pockets real quick, bro. What you got in there? Go ahead and store that, store that. Ravager twin shotty mag. You know, we'll store those. You never know when you need a shotty mag. Also, my backpack is full. We need to do something. I see man's over there. You ain't slick, bro. Let me not be out here in the open. Where's this at? This planet, location on planet. This is Aberdeen, I believe. Zoom out and see. Yep, Aberdeen. Vivair PAF, I think 1. Hathel. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to shoot this dude. Let's not even play games. Just get out of here, bro. Just get out of here. Let me run your pockets real quick. What you got in there? Then change the looks of it. I don't remember it being this nice at night too. I mean, StarCitizen sneaks up on you, fam. Occasionally, it gets dope. So let me put this on and then swap these. I don't want to swap these and be mad at myself to do it, but I'm gonna come back and pick it up hopefully later. And if I forget, I'm just gonna be big mad about it. Ooh. Oh, hello. Damn, they hit me up hard. All right. Oh, damn. Whoop, go upstairs. Hey, what up? Go ahead and light myself up with a little bit of the heals. And then get back to the shotty and then go back to my weapon because this dude's weapon was trash. Ooh, now I do like the Carnage. See, I may have to fuck with the Carnage. Let me swap that out real quick. Because the R97. Oh, it's a shotgun. No wonder it's cheeks. Get out of here, bro. Here, look, let me swap. No, not this. Get to this. Open up. Swap it. There we go. And then give me... No! No tildes. How dare you? What? Oh, no. That's not going to work at all. This is not going to end well. If I can't heal myself, it's going to suck. Forrest Whitaker's a new one. I mean, Forrest Whitaker we get occasionally when the eye glitches on FOIP. That happens on occasion. But, like, it's definitely not a thing where somebody thinks I'm Forrest Whitaker. Like, what? All right, give me these. Store it, store it. Devastator. Thank goodness. That's dumb. Okay, so it was better a second ago. What did I do? Did I just set up a secondary? Oh, many pins are 4. That's what it is. I was like, where are those at? That's what I get for not paying attention to the new interface. All right, now some of these dudes gotta go. Ooh, loot box. I like a loot box. Hold up, hold up. Come to the stairs, bro. I need you to talk to me real quick. I just got a question for you. Just got a question for you, broseph. Gotta ask you something. Just gotta ask you a quick something. Gotta ask you something real quick. Ooh, a fit. I'll take a fit. When did I get this? I did have an LH86. Ain't that about nothing? Also, what mag is these? Gallants? I don't have a gallant, so we're dropping these. I'll keep the LH86 out of principle, but now I gotta open the inventory up and drop those, because no thanks. That's the Ravager. We don't even have that, bro. Drop, drop, drop. Let me just right click, drop. Drop, drop. Come on now, drop. Get this out of my bag now, drop. Get the gallon out. We got the LH86. We actually have one of these, so I'll keep that. And we have a lot of them. Whoa, bitch! Do the thing! Close. No, hell no, give me my med pen back. Get the fuck, no. I don't want your shitty pistol. Oh, get out there. You should probably wear armor when you come into here. This whole area, bro, that's not the move. Coming in here without armor is just not smart. You just watched me ice all your mans and you still came up here with a motorcycle jacket thinking you were doing it, bro. Silly. Absolutely silly. And I will take that. Drop that for now. Give me one of these. Store that. Store that. Alright, cool. On the bright side, my target's down. So we technically could just dip. I do like the custodian. I do like the custodian. Drop that. I don't have a custodian though, unless it's around here somewhere. Do I want to look for the custodian? Nah, I'm done looking for that. We're good. We're good. Need more systems, more planets. Yes. Do you think they'll ever finish the game? To answer that, I would say, how finished is World of Warcraft? Because we are talking about an MMO. MMOs will be done when they're done. So it's gonna be a hard sell to say that a game is done when they're constantly adding to it at all times. You know what I mean? So like the goal is once it gets to 1.0 to just keep putting out more content in the game. 1.0 is just like the primary stepping stone. 1.0 is the, all right, cool, this game is gonna make some moves now. So I wouldn't get too caught up in the concept of like, when is this game going to be done? Because an MMO is never really done. Really. Never. Because that same question, if you applied it to World of Warcraft, never. It's never going to be done. So it depends on how you look at it. I don't know who that is. So say words. I try my best to not just randomly accept friend requests from people who send them. Me? All right, cool. Spit dart or drill shot? I mean, I would love a drill shot in this game. Ooh, can we open this from here? Key card required? Bro got the key card in his pocket, I bet. Also, I may have to continue with the... I mean, I typically have been continuing with the typical rule of like the friend list, because I don't know how big the friend lists can get. I typically have kept it to where subs get in the friend list immediate access, just because it's really difficult to not enforce that, because it's been that way for so many decades on Twitch, like an actual decade. So like it's unfair to the people who have subbed to just accept every friend request now. Gotta make sure not to hit my ship. That's the longest death animation, bro. Get out of here. Oh no, that's a player. Cause that's gear. What you got on you, bro? What you got on you, bro? Favorite ship, if you could only pick one. Aegis Avenger Stalker. Easy. The Avenger Stalker is one of my favorite ships in the whole damn game. Cause it's fantastic. Is that the custodian? I think it's the custodian. All right, let me hurry up and get out of here. Because I only wanted to go into this little back room that I don't have access to because I need the key card. Which means I get the feeling I'm going to have to go hunt somebody down to get their key card to get that key card access. And also, I got a tier 3 chest wound that we got a meeting in 2 minutes. So I'm probably going to have to just like slide and then head to that meeting out of principle. All right, what you got in your backpack, bro? What you got in your bags? R97, I don't have R97, I'm not worried about that yet. What is this? Can I get my little interaction wheel? Nope. All right, cool. Loot. Give me the loot. That's the gallant. See, I did have a bunch of gallant mags, and now you want to give me a gallant. How dare. Have you flew the Talon or Talon Strike? I have. I just feel like the Talons are very much drop ships. Like, they feel way too much like the kind of ship where if you're not bringing in a bunch of people to go somewhere, then that's why I had the gallant mags, because of my gallant. Ain't that a bitch? I'm silly. Bitch. How dare you, bro? What's wrong with you? Close range. Drop this. Give me that. You bish. All right, we gotta go, cause that. Bro, what are you doing? You're being silly. All of you are being silly. Let me get the Medi-Pen, get one of these. We still got this tier 3 chest wound. We got to get back to the ship and roll. Play a lot of Galaxy games. I really do. Key card printers in the PAF buildings. Cool. If I wasn't getting ready to go to a meeting, we would do that. So I'm gonna have to remember that for next time. Bro, you don't want this business. Aw. Poor face. Get in there. How can you shoot? I can't see shit. Oh, I see just fine. Blue Basin with the follow. Appreciate you. All right, fam, I gotta go. There's a meeting that starts literally right now that I need to be in. So if you enjoyed yourself in this stream and you haven't hit that follow button, follows are free, fam. It costs you absolutely nothing to do. So hit that follow. We'd love to see you in a future broadcast. I'm Deejay Knight, full-time space and sci-fi streamer person here on wherever you're watching, really. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I accidentally turned off the thrusters. The weapons were off, but I also wanted to like laser people. Oh yeah, this is why I don't use the Guardian a lot. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, fam. Love your faces, love your butts. We'll be back tomorrow for a brief stream tomorrow as well. We doing a lot of packing, and I got a thing that's going on tomorrow. That meeting is like 2 to 5, so like we'll be back soon. Hope to see you ASAP. Be excellent to one another. I'm Deejay Knight. I'm out. Also, if you're on Twitch, don't forget to type in !house so you can get sorted into a house. And when you get sorted into a house, it's gonna make it to where you can help fight the dragons that show up, or help fight the battles when these houses go, you know, against one another. So, see you soon. Be easy.